Yo, 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 yo. Wagwan, my people. It's your boy Jason Gooner. We're back in the building. The late night episode, you don't know. Went to the barber today, people. Right now, I have pre in the camera, and I said to myself, John, youth, a long time you know will a trim, or one of them trim is eat. So yeah, people, fresh and ready up for the week, feeling refreshed. Yeah, had a long day, people. Bag of drama today, but we're here, people. Better later than never, them say. Today, as you can see in the title, got some Reggae Boys updates. Yes, we got some squad updates from yesterday still, but you don't know we're gonna talk about it today. And of course, we have the JFF funding restrictions lifted by FIFA. Yes, they are back in accordance with what they need to be doing as far as how they're spending the money and accounting for how they spend the money. They have been under those restrictions since 2020, and now we are in 2025, and they're finally lifted. Yeah, we do have some clips to play as well from the press conference because I thought that there were some things that I actually learned today that I didn't know was the case. You know what I mean? But to be honest, that's the best news that I got in terms of like the off the field type of stuff in a while. Of course, today there was another merch drop as well, which we want to talk about. I didn't put it in the title, but it's something that kind of had I was thinking about when I saw it come out, and was just wondering what people thought about it. People, I see the place building up from early. Please do smash that like button because the more you smash it, the more people are going to click and find it and going to show up. Because YouTube do the work once you guys do the work. So if you appreciate getting some content in a late night, yeah, please do smash the like button. Please do smash the like button. Yo, boss reach back at Miami, bro. Wanna do him thing? Yes. Bless up DJ Gigs in the building. Bless up Martin Baker. Big up, big up, big up, big up to Team Aggressive. 876 Jamrock in the building. Blessings, my boss. Coach, up full enough, coach. Rob Smith, up. Yeah, great news, Martin. May I tell you the truth? Great news. 100-man delegation again, all first class, every man a travel. Rob, at that put we in a hot water. So I hope them don't do that. Exactly. I hope not. Yeah, man. Late night shift, bro. Late night shift, bro. Yo, today was a long piece of day, people, but this is not the show for that. We don't know. Cause from where they, I pray the family and message, family blogging thing, But you see, true, yeah, I don't know if that would be the move still. I don't know, I'm upon that, people. That might be a future thing. But for right now, football and the pre. Yeah, hope not. Swamptivity. Watch out for your swamp. Big up yourself. Ghost yard shift, you see it. Yo, to be honest, if I wasn't streaming, yeah, this is a Jamaica jersey. This is actually, oh, show on the back of the jersey, people. This is the Chris Gale. This is a match worn jersey. You can see that? Cloud fire. Yo, Chris Gale, remember? Yeah, Chris Gale. To my knowledge, this is a game worn jersey. Trust me. Pull it out on special occasions, Yeah, bro, Jamaica Tala was gone under. Not even a thing anymore. Can you believe that? Horrible. That's another story for another show. Alright, people, but yeah, go and smash the like button. Let me cue up the sounds because I did want to play the at least not all of it, but a piece of the press conference. Have the conversation about the positives, because to me this is a big positive, people. Even though I learned what I learned in the press conference, so it was still a positive for me. Still a positive for me because I think that based on how it was explained in the press conference, I feel like I feel like I feel like it's going to be a good thing for us in terms of maybe taking on some bigger projects. Definitely, if they're smart, it will go a lot to development. We say uptown, uptown, uptown. Yo, bro. I mean, my pops is you know, he's a big part of the CPL, so that's not my fault, bro. Nepo baby. Big up, Sean. What go on? Suriname in the building. Suriname have prelims as well. Suriname. Hold on, the people, man. Get a message. I'm getting a message and I need to check it. Yo, I want to get Martinique. Yo. 6 o'clock. All right. Raps with a David laugh. Hopeful, Joel. Wagwan. I used to watch. I'm here tired of the cocoa juice I'm hearing, so I stopped. Yeah, well, this you can tell me if this a cocoa juice again. Let me just play it. Play the files. People, smash that like button. Smash that like button. Phil B in the building. Up full. Get in your files. Jamo. Files now get. Which top 20 list that? Which top 20 list? Yo, I want to go on for this. Concacaf top 20 list. What that? Oh yes, FLB. Yo, Suriname Martinique is a good game, you know. Gold Cup prelim, this. No. Which top 20 list you talk about, bro? Yo, I don't know. Yeah, that me I do. Me I Google it now. Concacaf. Alright, Concacaf. Top 20. List. I'm assuming it's 2025. Region's best players. Oh, I like this. All right, so okay, all right. You know what? People, I'm tired of this. What are the people? Melissa? Hold on the people. So which device it's sent to? Alright, hello, yes. Already. People. Brother, just put in that number. Got the shot. Alright, people. We in. Alright, so look. Yeah, man, I'm gonna put it on screen right now. See it here? So we're gonna work with. So this. Alright, so I could see what I'm going skip all of this. Continue. What? One selection, Premier League. Boom bang. What? We can do this later, though. Everyone. Alright. Here we go. Concacaf top 20. So I could see. Them start at number 1, so I'm going to scroll past the whole of them. Notable omissions. Alright, so notable omissions, people. You see it? He might play Legends cricket now, I think. Alright, so this is the, as I said, this is the notable misses. Yo, that's crazy. The following players whose clubs were not represented in the balloting process. Wow. So no Antonio, no Larin, no Murillo from Panama. Jeez. And no Becca from Suriname, Sociedad. Damn. That's crazy. Well, yeah, Murillo need to be in the top 20. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's the Panamanian you were talking about, Rob Smith, but that's crazy him not in it. He's good. Marseille, as them say, start for De Zerbi in him system, the wing back. Kyle Larin, I forgot see the list. I think he's effective, but maybe maybe not top 20. When you think about Concacaf. Antonio, what have you done for me lately, Kind of tough, because he wasn't scoring a lot for West Ham, not for Jamaica either, and then tragedy. So, rough. Alright, make us see what them say. These people appeared on at least one ballot but didn't make the top 20. Buchanan, Sergina, Desio, Stakio. Whoa, Stakio. I forgot to see this list for Ethan Pinnock, not on the top 20. Oh, but Lozano, I can understand him fall off. Cordoba. He's pretty good. Zendejas, not quite. Vasquez. Genoa Vasquez. He's pretty good, Chris Richards, not in the top 20. Damn. Araujo. Carrasquilla, okay, this is probably the Panamanian you were talking about, but Murillo as well, the two of them. Levi Garcia, Trinidad, Gio Reyna, Ismael Kone from Canada. Damn. All right, so There's a lot of good players in this little list right here. So, all right, so I'm going to say the top 20. Pulisic Davies at number 1. So I could say Ricardo Pepi, number 20. All right. Moise Bambito, Canada, 19. That playing well in France this season. Following Balogun, 18. Josh Sargent, 17. That's interesting, people, because whenever both are fit, you never see Sargent playing over Balogun. So, who mute? Me mute? Why am I mute? Shouldn't mute. Oh, yeah, I'm in mute. Josh Sargent in front of Balogun in this list is kind of funny. I don't know if it's this based on the fact that Balogun is there. I don't think it could really be. Well, let's see. Malik Tillman 16. Maybe I should read what them say. Tillman a good baller still. I think PSV would have better if he was playing against Arsenal. Cardoso, my top ball players. Johnny Cardoso stepped up a lot this season and last season, to be fair, playing better in Betis' team. Tim Weah at Juve, becoming more like a utility player in Europe, like right back, left back, but attacking, of course. Alistair Johnson putting in work in Scotland. Celtic have the best team in Scotland, but he's dominant there. I think he's gotten better as well going forward. Yunus Musa, he's like a Swiss Army knife too, because for Milan you see him playing like right wing. He can still play midfield as well. Ugalde, this kid, couple more years him reach the top 5 of this list probably. When the next move he make from Russia, yeah, I'm going to step up. I think La Liga, yeah, good place for Ugalde. Good player, man. Edson Alvarez from West Ham and Mexico. Them say perhaps was miscast as a centre back at first. Wow. Edson Alvarez. All right. Number 10, Mecusino. Raul Jimenez. Number 9. Resurgence this season. Yeah. Good baller. Jimenez. Tyler Adams, number 8. All right. Back with Bournemouth now. Them start lose some game, but can't say it's him. Leon Bailey at number 7. Wow. Bailey may have the most acrimonious relationship with his national team of any player on this list, but his quality is clear for all to see. This ranking relies heavily on his form in 23-24 and not the current year, as his Premier League goal contributions have plummeted from 19 a year ago to just 3 with only 9 games remaining. He has an additional 2 in the Champions League. He's become more rotational since Marcus Rashford's arrival in January, but the Reggae Boyz faithful must hope that will light a competitive fire under a player who provides the Caribbean nation with truly game-breaking talent. Leon, you hear them right up there? It's against St. Vincent, my bro. Just, do what you need to do. Get back up this list. Because the man, them even say, we'll put him at 7, and it's really based on last year. But to him good, and we see him good, but him not going done this year, so we're going to dash him at 7. All right, so that little part made me think them are really put more emphasis on this season. So I could analyze the rest of the list now. Weston McKennie, USA, Juventus. All right. If it's a head-to-head with, well, why for that? If it's a matchup between Weston McKennie, Leon Bailey this season, have to say Weston McKennie because him can't come out of them team. He basically play every game. Playing more attacking as well. Anthony Robinson, can't say that's not wrong. This guy step up big time in the Premier League. We do the Premier League content all the time, so we watch the player a lot. And he's definitely stepped up his game from one time. I must say he improved under this manager. And he's really playing well, and he could see it translating in USA team now that USA have a manager like Pochettino that really, Bambito is real good. Tillman very good. You need a player like that to play the number 8. That would be nice for real. You think Tim Weah game grow past LB? I just feel like Tim Weah will more get game in any team than Bailey. Because Tim Weah, you see him play right back, left back, all about the place. So I feel like Tim Weah right now in today's modern game where it's a lot of in transition, you might play a different position on the field. Tim Weah have more of the tools in the shed to use in those in-game switching of tactics and things like that. When the transition come and the player that playing right wing have to play right back now, Tim Weah can do that. Can Leon do those things? I'm not sure. Damian Mabala in the side. What's your thoughts on him so far? Well, look, Damari Gray, I think what's tough for Damari is he's one of those players where you see if him don't produce, and it's kind of similar to Leon, if him don't produce a game scoring, like a goal scoring action, it's tough to see where the influence in the game is coming from. And sometimes, people might think it's a big deal, but I feel like sometimes body language does play a role, and maybe at times he could understand more how much his body language might affect the rest of the players. But I feel like since watching him for a long time, that's kind of just the way him kind of play, and he's one of those players where he'll still give you a few moments, but I feel like at times with the Reggae Boyz, early when he first got here, maybe there was a little more freedom. It wasn't so much, all right, we need you to do something. I mean, yes, obviously we wanted him to do something, but when he comes and he does it first couple games, second game, third game, and then he goes through any kind of lull, now you're saying, okay, where is it coming from? What are you doing? But if you look back at even our most recent games, even though he looks a bit off the pace than he was one time, it would still give you like 1-2 moment in a game, which for me, and he'll probably tell himself that's not enough. But I feel like those 2 moments can be the decisive moments, and that's why sometimes you have to kind of work with it and just make sure that the coach. I think he really probably just needs a coach that is there. Just I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it too much, but I feel like Demi is all about like the mentality side, and if him head is in the game and him feeling fit and thing, like him going to give you a good performance. Him can play. Him kind of natural with it. Bless up Jerome, Wagwan. Definitely. That's one thing we can say for sure. The last time we see him play Saudi League, it is a different. It's like the Demi when he first came. Western fail in the Prem though. Don't bring his name up to a Leeds fan. Yeah, but I mean, Rob Smith, to be honest, a lot of those Leeds players in that time, they were waffling. They were waffling. Because players who were on that team, including him, have left and gone on to do better things. So, even though Juve gets slapped the other day, if you really look at Bambito for Canada, it's like Richard King for Jamaica. But Bambito took off from once he left junior college to D1 to MLS. Yeah. Bambito One thing with Bambita, boy, like the first time I saw him, I was like, all right, definitely you see the physical attributes, but I don't see how am I go working at this modern style. You see the next time I see the man play, I don't know is which training him go, but the man just look clean all of a sudden, and he must spray a pass, he must play a short pass and I move and I get it back and I say, yo, who bill him? Know what has Ware ever done ever? Come on, bro. His father name alone. Yeah, look, I used to think that too, but I mean, when you see him playing, bro, it's not. I mean, everybody have father. Well, not everybody, but a lot of kids have fathers big like George Ware, and them just not good enough. I mean, Ronaldinho have a son will play. Who else? Enough people, and not, most of them not as good as them parent. So it's not new for Ware to not be as good as George Ware. But I feel like Timothy Weah is good though. And this list was voted by 4 Americans and 1 Canadian. Yeah, I think it's 11. Let me see the breakdown of the people. I think them say 11 American on it. And that's it. Say. 11 American, 4 Canadian, 3 Mexico, 1 Jamaica, 1 Costa Rica. Blow. No goalkeeper. 5 Serie A, 5 Premier League, 3 League 2 Eredivisie, 1 La Liga, 1 Bundesliga, 1 Russian Premier League, 1 Premiership, 1 English Championship, 0 MLS and 0 Liga. Then make sure put the 0 MLS and 0 Liga MX. Sure no. Alright, Leon Bailey, Weston McKinney. 5 was Anthony Robinson. Alright, number 4, Santi Jimenez. Yo, the man can't do it for Mexico, but club-wise, even though I'm not really going with nothing since him going Milan too tough. But Jimenez has made a robust case since his disastrous showing at the Copa. Yeah, it was horrible. 20-year-old started strong with Feyenoord, earning him a January move to Milan as the Italian club hoped to salvage his season. The Champions League playoff draw provided painful irony as Milan fell against the club from which they plucked Jimenez in a shock upset. He did score in the first leg against his ex-teammates. That was like the first minute. He's still finding his feet in Sergio Conceição's system, or still finding his fit in Sergio Conceição's system, but his standing as Mexico's top player appears far more settled. But I don't know, because the last window on Jimenez, the other Jimenez start. When was this? This was forward like a couple of days ago. For 2 years running, David has been invaluable on 3 fronts. He's the main man for Lille with 23 and 10 across 3,192 minutes in all competition. He's the co-figurehead of Canada's resurgence with 5 goals and 2 assists across his last 10 caps since the start of the Copa. He's also the hardest working man in transfer rumor columns, frequently cited target for clubs across Europe's highest echelon. One would imagine the speculation would finally reach its endgame in the summer regardless. The 25-year-old striker he's only 25. Jeez. Best forward in the region. Yeah, can't argue with that right now. Alfonso still up there. Jeez. Truly a marvel with few comparable peers in his role. Davies will no doubt be eager to erase memories of his first World Cup where he was so nomadic and desperate to impact a game that it harmed Canada's team shape. Jesse March is a clear upgrade in the dugout over John Herdman. Gee. Yo, the man, them diss up John Herdman, wicked. And a run to the Copa America semi-final was a statement of intent for the region. While rotation is inevitable given how hard he plays and Bayern's prodigious depth, Davies was enjoying another largely healthy season before a hamstring strain in late January. He came back just in time to break Celtic hearts in the Champions League knockout playoff run, then bagged another goal in the last 16 against Bayer Leverkusen. He's been a regular with Bayern since 2019, yet he somehow won't turn 25 until November. Yo. Canada, 2 and 3. So that means it's only Pulisic then. Yeah, for sure. What gives Pulisic the narrowest of edges over Alphonso Davies? Let me answer that. Because it was 4 Americans doing this thing. Yeah. They actually say it. You can cite the nationality of 4 of our writers as one justification. All right, at least them put it. I can respect that. But Pulisic's play since joining Milan has built a robust case on all on its own. 2 years ago, it was a shock to see the Hershey, Pennsylvania native on Chelsea's team sheet. Now we're wringing hands if he goes one calendar month without a goal. We've reached Pulisic's prime, and he's among the most prolific attacking players in the world over the past 20 months. His 35 goal contributions in league play since the start of 2023-24 outpaces stars such as Kai Havertz, Bruno Fernandes, and Lamine Yamal. A Champions League winner with Chelsea in 2021, Pulisic just matched his single season personal best of 15 goals in all competitions, and there are still more than 2 months left in Milan's campaign. So Pulisic are doing best season of all time. So yeah, them just basically put a little list out. Thanks for that, Phil Beaker. A nice little introduction in the game, in the show. So yeah, respect for that. I hadn't seen that, so that was literally a live read up. I hadn't seen it before, so thank you for that. He's more versatile, but he's not great at any position. I don't know. I think you're being a bit harsh on Timothy Weah right now, to be honest. Demi needs to work harder. He always has issues with his coaches. Yeah, my hope is he's been around. He's been a professional for a long time. Sometimes maybe those are things that, with maturity, with time, you kind of get. You actually realize the importance of those little things like that. Not little things, but it hits you more, Where you say you give Western them ratings though. All right. I think Western is better than Timothy, yeah, and he's higher than him on the list. Evening Destiny, what go on? Timmy playing good ball, bro. I agree, Patrick Riley. I agree. I heard that USA coach dropped 3 players and had 3 new players. Oh yeah? I haven't checked it still. Bring Patch home. Back to Chelsea. That is it. If we did a play for Jamaica, we now bench him. Good baller. I agree, Martin. If him there Jamaica right now. Gee, well, yeah, he probably say he would have start. Somebody a bench. Since Gray injury, he has not been all that sharp. Yeah, I think curtain boss, this window right here, you're gonna see something more similar to the Gray way. The Gray way we all see at the beginning. Way too high. Rest of the ballers in the top 5 are Champions League ballers. Santiago, I'm talking. Yeah, Santiago Jimenez is a mad one because even them must say it's like set that him is the best Mexico player now. And I'm thinking, I don't know how watch Mexico national team because the last window, I could have swear says Jimenez a play number 9. I mean, I talk about the one we start with J. What has Weah done? LOL, I think he's even more effective than Pulisic playing for USMNT. Weak is Jamaica. Yeah. Jamaica lost, for sure. Well, I think that was Weah's Jamaica lost. Graham Ibala still as a rival. He definitely showed up Bailey and was our savior until his injury. But he's a proven dangerous player for us, especially when his head is fully in the game. Yeah, agreed. I think with him is a mental thing, bro. Mental. Martin Baker, I'm not starting Rat over any starting wingers. Gray or Bailey. Davis is the best player in the region. So the Davis Pulisic battle. Yeah, I think I would have to give it to Alphonso Davis too, to be honest. Pulisic is damn good though. Rob Smith, me would have started him over Demi still at this time. Bench would strong though. Yeah, that's basically the wing would have set up. I think I think that is in best position, left wing. But Pooley played that position better than him, so I'm have to go play somewhere else for USA. And he play good on the right wing too. Our team needs midfielders who are technically sound and can help progress the ball. Better to take pressure off defense and assist our strikers better. If we can fix that, I don't think no team will joke with us. Okay. Well, the players them out there, Do you see that in the team, shower curtain boss, right now? Are you Arteta in or out? I don't know. Destiny. It's enough trying to deal with the reggae boys things that happen on a day-to-day when it's a window. You know what I mean? On a day-to-day when it's a window. So yeah, I feel like he could have played right back. Yo, I wouldn't mind if he play right back, but he could have played left wing too. Yeah, I don't know Destiny. I'll be honest with you. Patch say USA will be #1 in the world in the next 5 to 10 years. Yeah, Patch, I don't know. Patch know what the American love, you know. Cause Patch get some headline today, you know. Cause everybody may hear talk about it, you know. So Patch know him, do, brother. Remember, remember, remember the last time. It wasn't. It was like 20. I think it was like 2020 or 99. Them time there. Not 2020. 2000 or 99. Them time there. And somebody did say USA are going to win World Cup in a 20 years or something like that. I know it's 2025. And this man talk about 5 to 10 years. So it's like that's a thing where them say, you know? I don't know. Patch will come home for Spurs, you think so? Nah, Destiny. Sorry, Destiny. He won't go back to Spurs. Don't blame me. Yeah, I don't know what to do. If this Jamaican team starts fighting for each other, more like how I see this Canadian team fighting for each other, yeah, some good things will happen. He's a harder worker than them, but I don't think he's better. They may a real baller when they made good enough. No, absolutely. Yo, they may do some things. They may do some things that's like, yeah, he's different. Like that the way him scored that goal against, I think it was Honduras, and him go down the left. And the way him finish it, like him strike the ball almost like, you know, it's because sometimes when them score a goal, you know, it's like you want to cost the keeper, you know, but then when you really break down the replay, the time, you know, when him decide to strike the ball don't even make sense logically. Like, it's in between an action that him actually kick the ball, if that makes sense. I don't know if I explain himself well enough, you know, but pre the goal against Honduras and just watch it. And like when him kick the ball, that even makes sense. Normally, somebody would have planned and kick it like it was, I don't know, have a different time in pan film style. Destiny love the accent. Careful. I agree with you. Good assessment. Yeah, shower curtain. A true man. Progress the ball better. And understand. You see me? I know where you want me say still, you know, but a puppy show you take me for Destiny. Come on. It's not impossible. What's not impossible? What me say impossible? Do you realize most of the US MNT players on the list can play in multiple positions? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because at this point, you have to say Anthony Robinson could have played midfield. Musa play everywhere. Pulisic play central, in play camp, false nine, any wing, right or left. Because Milan, you don't know which wing you're going to play on. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Santi Jimenez. Oh, he said the USMNT won them. Yeah. Bless up Joras. Yeah, man, late night show, bro. You know, it's like the people them are some insomniac like me, cause place vibes up and comments are flow and people are holding them argument, you know. But yeah, I don't know, still have this on the screen? Oh no. Alright, cool. So I could get the show back on track of actually why I started a stream, but sometimes it's good to just have a nice conversation and see it all go right back to Reggae Boys, cause Shower Curtain drop the comment. It's a good comment, you know. Our team needs midfielders who are technically sound and can help progress the ball better, to take pressure off defense and assist our strikers better. If we can fix that, I don't think no team will joke with us. All right. So Shower Curtain say, listen, I'm tired of beat the people them and beat the players and beat this. See a solution here? see the solution, yeah. That we are dealing with solutions. Yeah, man. Destiny, you need for subscribe, right? And you need for forward for the EPL shows. And then them time them will have all the answers for you. But right now, Reggae Boyz against St. Vincent, you know, that's the pre. And the JFF can spend money again and get money again faster. I wonder what was Patch was smoking when he made that comment. Yo, the man say, yo, with the help of Trump, you know, people. So, I don't know, Elon I go build something, man. I don't know. Yeah, man, make them know, Juras. Yo, Juras, me see the sneakers them, you know. You get some pair? Yo, man, know. Some Walmart sneakers them there. No disrespect to the Walmart sneaker shopping people, but you don't know. Hospital shoes. If we have a steady midfield, we will keep the ball better and can create more goal scoring opportunities. Yeah, midfield is a key. USA ego want to be number one in everything. Patch Frost. Yes, and I hear a style that. I don't know a Ufa style. That's why I say hospital shoes, brother. Nurse shoes. big KC on it. Hello. Dead with laugh start. Which current Jamaican midfielders can do that? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Let me see something. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. Let me see something here, people. Make sure you're not up the likes, you know, people. Oh, that chorus in the comment section. Alright, so midfielders, you know, people. Man say, which current midfielders can do that? Alright, so I ask the question, I say, show a curtain answer. I don't see none in the team right now. McGee not that guy. Palmer not even there. Anderson not there. Oh, okay, so I talk team in general where get call and okay, cool. Not technical enough Anderson, no local midfielders not ready. Russell don't get a fair chance. Ravel only man me say we have that about him. But yeah, we know there's always that with Ravel, obviously. You know? People say him not there in a league where matter. Rolling in blessings. Yo, Warren Webster. Big up, you know. Hope all is well with you and the family, bro. Yeah, man. I've a day tomorrow where there's not so much going on besides football watching because I'm going to watch some more St. Vincent game and some more Jamaica game during the morning. And then in the evening, we're going to forward with the tactical. Kind of the afternoon, they don't know. Nations League, Europe. I'll go watch some of them games there. One in particular. Netherlands versus Spain. Yes, people. That's a good one. Bless up float. Yeah, man, yeah, check in, bro. Anytime is on time, bro. Anytime is on time. You don't know. I can pre-bat the content card where they go through the Concacaf top 20 players list where drop, I think it was the Athletic put it out. Biased still, but still an interesting read and you know, see what them say. How many Jamaican men are from Jamaica but chose England? Too many to count. Destiny could have built a team of just Jamaicans who come forward from England and they would have still do well. I feel like the only midfielder that has that class, let me see over the last 8 years. 2-0 would be good result. Yeah, 2-0. I'll take 2-0 in the first leg for sure. Hayden Baker and Dexter Daps. Yeah, those three. Some of the better higher ball retention players we could have on the pitch at once, for sure. Try watch the game they play versus El Salvador. Yeah, that's the game. That's the game that I want to watch. I was trying to get the most recent one against Grenada, but that was kind of hard to find like good footage of. And plus, a lot of the contingent that will be playing in the game against us, they weren't here because most of them play overseas. I think they were bringing in like 13 players that don't play in St. Vincent. So a lot of the players that played against Grenada are not really going to be a part of this one. But I will be watching the El Salvador. I watched one El Salvador game, the game that they lost. But I'm going to watch the game that they won as well. And the reason why I basically didn't want to watch them against El Salvador was that's the most recent opponent that them play that is closer to quality level of what Jamaica is. So I figure that would be the best barometer. Even though El Salvador don't really play like Jamaica, I think it's still helpful to see how they play that team as well. Because I don't really think St. Vincent going to play any different than how St. Vincent play, no matter who they play. And even you could hear the coach saying that. I don't know if you guys heard the St. Vincent press conference with Ezra Hendrickson, who used to play in the MLS, used to coach in the MLS as well. Chicago Fire, among other teams. But yeah, he said basically we're not scared of them. We're not scared of Jamaica. We're not going to play them like we're scared. We're just going to, go for it, and they'll have to deal with what we're doing. They have to deal with us. I said, geez. Yeah, man, watch it tomorrow, man. Don't know. When work, I get you down, turn on the show. Free Ravel, them say. I asked about Ravel in the press conference, and man, go around and go around. First, the Jamaica need an identity, counter-attacking our possession style of play. Then pick players to fit the system instead of just picking players all over. King J, that would be smart as well. The thing that is that I don't understand, I remember at one point the coach was saying, he would like to have players that like the ball, that like to have the ball and keep the ball and possess the football, and he wanted more ball handling players. And when you look at some of the selections, maybe you think to yourself, all right, you're not really matching up to what you're saying in that regard with some of the players. So yeah, I don't know. I expect us to win, but I want to see if we can keep a clean sheet. Yeah, that's a good point, because I was just wondering the other day. Jamaica. When was the last one? Well, the Trinidad friendly, but we not count that. Jamaica, Honduras, 0-0. And Jamaica, Cuba, Nicaragua. So we've had quite a few in the last few games. All right, so not count the friendly, but the Nations League, USA, all right, none. But then Honduras will get one, Nicaragua will get one. Away to Honduras, them score a 1 goal, and we'll get the clean sheet at home against Cuba. So that's a 3 of our last 6. 3 of our last 6. Then Copa America will never keep none. Jamaica, damn rep will keep it. Panama, Nations League. So we've been keeping more. Yeah, 2 clean sheets would be great. I don't know if we're going to do it, but that would be nice. Differently though, Gooner, I think we can do better with the midfielders we have with our team. Lower level teams still move the ball better than us, no matter the players they have, and that's a big problem. Yeah, I think for whatever reason, with us, we now work with the space them, right? It just seems like too many times it's too easy to get us into, like, we get ourselves into traps. We don't have the safety valves there when we get into a situation like you don't see a quick solution. It's always, all right, I'm getting pressured. have no way out, boom. And then that becomes habit. Even when you do have an outlet, it's almost like your brain is trained at this point, diagonal. So, yeah, I just think we need to get better connectivity with each other. We need to have, be more aware of where the spaces are when we're being pressed. And we also, I think, just need to express ourselves some more sometimes. Like, sometimes breaking that pressure is a drive with the ball. I don't know if it's almost like we're trying to achieve perfection sometimes when it's not attainable. So let's still play. Have to play to our strengths. And I feel like if we mix it up enough and just do enough of the things that maybe the coach trying to implement, we can maybe get somewhere. But I think as Curtin Boss and a lot of others in the comments said tonight, the midfield is the key. Like, we're gonna have to figure out a way to connect the midfield to the back line and the forward line, because too many times our teams are too spread out, and it's just it's tough. Baker is a goal scorer and a creative midfielder to me. Yeah, he does arrive well into the box. Very competent from set pieces. One thing I like about Baker is he's an action player. He gets about, he puts in tackles. But I do think he has some creativity to him. I wouldn't call him a creative, but I think he's more a technician than a creative player, I think. But he's a damn good one, for sure. I mean, I understand what going on. Ravel can give me at least 2 to 3 more if him continue to play ball, because a player with his quality will not leave him born with it. So Drew want to know, do we even have an identity as a nation in terms of our playing style? I don't think. I mean, I think in terms of how we're looked at, I would say yes. People look at us as a pacey team, so they know that they have to be wary of the counter attack, the transition. That's been the talk of the town lately. Counter attack or transition, counter attack or transition. But yeah, I feel like that's the way Jamaica is looked at as far as our style, and I think we basically are that for real. We are literally that. If you think about successful Jamaica teams, it's normally we are, not every time, but when we're playing against teams that are maybe on paper better than us, and they have more of the ball in the game, and they might have more chances as well. We're going to bunker down, rely on some great goalkeeping, good defensive play, and in the course of the game, we're going to counter. We're going to get 3v2s and 2v1s, and maybe even a one-on-one with the keeper. And if we put away our chances, we can beat a team. But that's how we get results sometimes against those teams. It's gonna have to be a big performance from Blakey or whoever is in goal, and that's we just play on the counter. And when we hit them right and we connect some passes, yes, you can see the danger. Cephas in behind, Bailey in behind, Gray in behind, whoever it is. But I think our identity is defensive counter-attacking style. Like, that's to me what I see. People that are historians, that were around back in the 98, 95, 96, 97, 98, Simoes years, they will tell you that we weren't always like that. But for long stretches in games under Simoes, it was like that. Now, I think the difference is when we used to win the ball back in those days, we used to do a lot more things that made the crowd get excited. We'd have much more connection in play. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passes, movement, 1-2s, dummy and leave it for the other player, and the crowd go crazy. Yes, I think Jamaica used to play a much more fluid style in those days, you know. And I feel like, you know, it's not impossible to play more like that. So maybe you know, maybe what the trick is, you know, show these guys. Well, I don't know, I don't know what that would be like still, because you don't want to. I don't know though. I don't know though, because sometimes I watch some of these things on TikTok and Instagram and wherever you find them video there, or some like passage I play from some of them game there. The other day I saw USA versus Jamaica like 97. I want to say, bro, we were the man them and knock some pass and some 1-2, and I said, Jano, and I was there that day, but I don't remember all them thing there. If you see him in June, coach has moved on from Ravel. Yeah, I think so too. Oh yeah, Rob Smith hate this argument. Sorry, Rob. Sorry, Rob. I saw it go sometime. You can't kill people for them opinion, Rob. Yeah, I answered that already. That was a good question though, Drew. Do we have a playing style? What is our identity? I think as a national team, what I said is it. I think the problem is when you look at grassroots, there's probably not an identity. And that's the problem. Douglas Stenton, if you see him in June, what would you say? I think he's more than the coach. Move on from for real. Every coach has moved on from Ravel. World football has moved on. Despite the talents we have, we still look like crap, like a crap team differently. We don't know how to break press. We play too slow. But after ball movement poor, we look lazy. Those things stop us from wins now. I agree. I agree. The man them always look boss. I said to myself, oh, we always look so tired every time. Sit this one out. We are always gonna talk about. Yo, me try tell the man, you know, him no one here. Him no one here, bro. Him no one here. Rob Sam can't even play Sunday League. What a brother wicked, man. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna settle this debate once and for all, people. Just for you, Rob Smith. Because man, them say we have make up bare things, you know, people. So I for sure say the man playing in a recognized league, you see me? Stop joke out this thing. Alright, where is it? Oh yeah, sorry. I have to translate it from Arabic, people, cause I don't know Arabic, you know. The competitions. So I go find Ravel League and a third division. Or some people are second. Alright, so what do I want to say? Top scorers. Alright. Top scorers. Remember, Ravel not play striker, you know, people. So Ravel not supposed to depend on this. Precision. Callum Morris. No, which Callum Morris? So where Callum Morris I go? One Ravel. Jamal Bartley. So who that, people? Now Ravel that. 4 goal, you know. 4 goal the G-Bus, you know. Man get a red card star. Jano. So he play 13 matches, people. You can see that, right? He play 13 match in the UAE second division. Rob Smith. Rob Smith, the bad league, noted worldwide, website, radio. You can pull up the man stats up there. So disrespect the thing like him a play some dirt pitch ball game with some big belly referee. Stop it, man. All right, 13 match, 918 minutes. So, I there somebody I said, boy, I'm not playing in a league where really top, which I agree. This is not no top league. I agree totally. But to me, if you want to play football in a league, I'm telling you, I don't think people understand enough. The man talent different, bro. And him is what, 32 now? Yeah, he's 32 now. But remember, I'm never really fully like play all them years them. So yo, I don't know, man. It's just not. The thing is, we just don't have this like plethora of talent in midfield. That's why I don't get it. I don't get it. And I feel like he's another artist. Remember what I was saying about Damari? Like sometimes he just need a little more maturity to realize, yo, John, I need to just have a better attitude, try harder. You know, I feel like Ravel reached a stage I like him. I say, yo, the man I play, what you call a game? I don't know if I play in racket ball or whatever I play, and I be a fitness him depend. You see him in the gym, you see him on the field, you see him playing racket ball. The man life just different now in terms of him not depend the foolishness. So I feel like I know he would have probably get the best. But maybe I'm just dreaming still. I don't know. Rob Smith, you know, convince me, you know, bro. My eyes don't lie. 13 match, 918 minutes. So somebody did say him now playing on minutes as well. I think that was a thing going around. So that's set that work out to about 70 minutes a game, basically. 70.6 or 7, something like that. So that's not bad. I mean, him start the majority of the game them might play. 4 goals, don't know the assist, because I don't see the registered assist on this side, so I don't know. But I would have to think him probably get an assist or 2 or a few. 3 yellow card, 1 red card. That's the only thing we never like because, you know, Ravel head kind of hot, you know? And I can't even imagine what would have warrant a red card in the league. Yeah. Just relax. And switch to Maggie. The coach said he want players who want the ball, can deal the ball, warriors and creative match winners. He also said Ravel and Maggie is this type of player. I'm still waiting to see what he wants. Yeah, I think basically, McClaren style sometimes they just stay enough so that anything him do, him can point to a quote to him did it makes sense. Because the man, this is what you just say. The man say he want um what players who want the ball can deal the ball, warriors and creative match winners. So he want everything in a one. Man need for call Yaya Toure out of retirement. He also said Ravel and Maggie is his type. But yeah, still waiting to see what he wants exactly. I don't buy this chemistry thing now, man. Them man I play too long together now to not know each other play. Yeah, that's true. A lot of the players been in squads for a good little time. Our players do not rotate and move in space to create hope. That to me, King J, that's the biggest problem. The man them just don't move enough on the field. It's almost like when we're done try to get the ball. When we get the ball now, it's like, all right, now we can relax. Now we can get back my energy and get back my breath. Long pass FC. Yeah. I never see a Jamaica training where they are doing rondos. It's always some stretching with elastic band. Yo, bro, I swear I was thinking that today. I was like, for once, when I can't show the man them I do something with the ball, not just jumping and heading it either. Charger. Yo, who saw the goalkeeper drill today? Feel sorry for Davis Star. The man couldn't. It's like the man brain was programmed for doing the man say. Cause the drill was when you jump over the cone, the keeper coach or the coach throw the ball towards the keeper. And whatever him say, you can't use that. So when him say foot, you have to grab it with your hand. When him say hand, you have to kick it back with him foot. If him throw it at the ear and him say head, you have to dress back and chase it and send it back one time. Brother, every time the man say hand, Shaquan Davis just pick up the ball. Every time him say foot, my boy kick the ball back with him foot. I said, John was tired. Bad keeper and I mess it up. I feel sorry for him, Stark. About 4 times in a row him do it, you know. Till my first start laugh. But him look like him never take it no way still. But the coach them and the other keeper them a laugh, brother. Yeah, I agree with King J right up right there. So a true thing you must say. Can you imagine if we use that pace and have possession? Yeah, I think all right. You see in the first half against Inter Miami and Cavalier, I want to look on every time Cavalier actually get through. Besides, I think one of them when it was a much more direct situation. But you see the play them where Calvin and Busy them get up on a 3v2 or something like that is because Cavalier actually played a 1-2 pass inside the middle area, which then once they broke that line and the guy drove forward, that's when the 3v2 was created. But see, without that little thing, you don't have the chance for those three players to get into an advanced position to then make the situation dangerous. That's what people now realize, you know. When you kick the ball long, you know, and it's one man against the four of them back there, or three, maybe. What's the percentage the man are gonna bring down the ball, control it, hold it long enough for some more people reach him? Probably low. So if you can get it into midfield, which then move up your fullback a little bit, move your back line up a little bit. Right? I'm gonna say it have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 25 pass, but just connect like 3, 4, make some more people get involved. Now, when this winger get it now and him look up and him have a midfield runner, a run pan him like a underlapping run, him have him wing back a join in. Now when the run go through and him cut in pan the left, look how much space that Bailey have now. It start look like Villa game now. But we don't get Bailey the ball unless it's him one and God and maybe a one player, but more than likely two, because the midfielder done did it. So what Bailey gonna do? 1v2, place lift up, want him do something. Him not gonna try to do something, man, dribble pass it to him. Bro, but it's not rocket science. I don't care, and that's another reason why we boss in every match, because the man them want attack the man them want attack before them have the ball. Just have a little bit of patience to then. You see me? I'm telling you, Cavalier was doing it in the first half, and that's why they had those 2-3 little opportunities and situations where them create. What you said about connecting the midfield with the defenders, the JFF doing it just like when you hear them talk next in the same book, much less. Yeah, it's not because it has to be connected. All these things have to be connected. So your selection, the coach philosophy, those things have to be in tandem. What happens if they lose? They still qualify? No. Skull? No. If they lose this two-leg tie there, they don't play in the Gold Cup. We can play in transition and be successful. Don't mean we're parking bus. We just have to effective when we win the ball. Yeah, I agree, Rob Smith. And I think, and again, you know, that's why I say it have to be like we need to vary what we think is the best thing for us to do. Because clearly we have peace. So, you know, the mind quickly will say, okay, the quicker we get the ball them to the forward them, the better chance we have, because them faster than them. But because a team can prepare for that, you have to do other things to make those people almost forget that you're faster than them. Not forget, but like it's not just the only thing they're worried about. All right, here comes another long ball. All right, I'm going you cover midfielder second ball. You know, it's simple. If you set a team up well enough against a team that's going to go long, you're going to win the second ball, win the first ball. Because usually you're going to be able to outnumber their attacker because you're going to have more people back than forwards. You know? So, yeah. Blake have so much man of the match, so that will tell you. Yeah. Look at the ratings. The goalkeeper, them are always up there. I second you, King J. We come in like a big individual brilliance we depend on. Right now, every team have fast players, not only us. We play very slow to even properly counter no team. Tapper Whitmore was special in that midfield. Tapper Whitmore and Andy Williams. Man, there's some magician on the field. Remember. Don't press them. Don't run in. Don't. You say, Andy, don't run in. And they have a style where it literally look like him not even see the person, you know, but him see him a long time. And him just wait till him reach very close and just pile off him face or salad or something. Yo, Andy different, man. You can't have chemistry if you don't have a midfield, bro. We'll just play side, side, and back, back. Tycoon up full, you know. Yeah, we have to show Rob Smith said the stats them exist, you know. Anyway, after the Ravel train for Rob soon unsubscribe. But if I that you want unsubscribe for, we no business. It have to be something more genuine than just call me a show Ravel stats, you know. You can't convince me a player that haven't played consistent football in almost 3 years is the answer. I'm sorry. You know, it's not a convincing mission. But just I try. May I try make you understand why I even entertain the conversation, because I think his skill set is not replicated by any other people. That's pretty much why still. Yeah, man, big up determined. I don't know why not. Cause it's that time, you know. People, it's fresh on people's mind, and I really didn't have time today to do a show, but I wanted to. I made this thumbnail from yesterday, but I just never had no time. Yeah, one red, bro. When I looked at the stats, cause I looked it up like 3 days ago. I was like, damn, man, why this man have a red card star? But now I say, nay, but bro, the man them must can use up spaces better. Whole team are more lazy and slow with no purpose. Players rotating moving space and long balls will decrease more than 50%. I mean, if you definitely operate better. Yo, anytime Jamaica try play the pass them just a little bit, it always look better. Black web, I don't know name so. Well, the web black, everything black. So yeah, black web. I think Ravel League is better than JPL. They play better football than JPL teams. Well, team aggressive. I had looked it up still, you know, and it's not the only statistical league ranking thing, but the site that I looked at, I think JPL was like one. Well, last time I looked, it was like 160 or something like that, and the UEFA, not the UEFA, the UAE second league wasn't even on there, and it went up to like 200 or something. So I don't know. Yeah, my 32 now. 32 in turn 32 in February. 93 in Bond. Black web, yeah. We can't lower standards like that. Ravel time gone now. All right, so Duke and Rob say, oh, them not having it, none at all. Hey, that's why football is such a great thing, you know, because people gonna have them opinion differently. I mean, I feel that way. I just feel like the skill set and what him do, we don't really have other players that do that, you know. And yeah, him is not in the most, you know, this league is not no league to really write home about or nothing like that. But I don't know, man. I just believe in how this guy can play football. I just think that there's a player there, and as long as he can run on the field and have fitness, which I think he's very fit right now as a human being. If you follow him story and what him do every day and what he's up to, this guy is super fit. I don't care when no man say 40-minute Ravel better than a 90-minute from all our midfielders. Yeah, and even that, he can just be an impact player, bro. Like, honestly, I don't know, man. I feel like he can still do something. No, I don't think he's the same player either, but I just feel like as an impact, you know, it's 20 minutes left. We're up 2-1 in a game. And we just need somebody that can possess the football, draw some foul, just show them quality in this little moment right here. And don't play him defensive midfield. You know, play him in an attacking midfield role, but tell him, yo, go get the ball from the defense and the CDM. You know, get involved in the build-up as well. But we don't want you to drop back and a tackle and da. But yeah, do that. I remember, well, I don't know if him have this performance in him still, but that performance in the stadium against Mexico when he was playing Cam and Bailey scored a goal early in the game, the balls across. Yeah, that was great. I don't know if he can do that again because he started that game and played well from the beginning. But bring him on, make him do that. I'll take it. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say to Rob Smith. If we have better midfield, then yes, we could move on from him, but we don't have much better. Yeah, that's my argument. I mean, is he at the highest level? No. Am I happy he's playing football? Yes. Would I like it to be a higher level? Yes. But I just still feel like quality-wise, he's still up there in the conversation. Not saying we have to get Ravel and give him the number 10 and say, yo, here's the keys to the national team. We're building around you. No, but is he not one of the 23 best options? And when you look at the midfield options, is he not one of the, 5 to 6 best midfield options that we could call? I don't know, man. I mean, he's definitely in the conversation. So don't tell me we can't talk about it. Shower curtain boss say they move the ball slow and then pressing is not organized at all. When I go on like JPL better than where Ravel there, and some players still I get over him. Yeah, boy, because the rankings there, all of them playing really well for us, but that was years ago. Yeah, that was what, 2022? 3 years now? Feel like forever ago. This coach knows that Ravel knows the game and he will expose the coach bullshit. Tycoon says that it's a Ravel will not hold nothing. He got 30 things, which is true, because Ravel don't hold nothing. McClaren don't have a clue what he wants. Yeah, he's a bit twisted up right now. Ravel cannot possibly be a better player than Palmer or Bobby in their top mid spot right now. That's just not how this sport works. Yeah. But is he better than Tyreek Magee right now? Rob Smith, because Ravel can notice he never put Magee name in there, so he's on the squad too. In case you forgot, Rob, Ravel played as a Cam and a Paula, that's why it was that effective. Yeah, Cam all day. Really check for Ravel. Yeah, but what's a strange one is, I mean, surely it was him who would have asked for Ravel in the USA window. So I don't know. I don't know what happened in that time. But maybe when the book right, we'll find out what happened in that time there. That drill was very simple. Not sure why he couldn't get it. Yeah, it was making me laugh, bro. It's like, because I mean, surely I know he understood what the drill was, but for whatever reason, his brain just couldn't sort it out. I wouldn't say Palmer is crap. I would say Palmer, similar to Ravel, shouldn't play deeper in the midfield. He should just calm alone. Feel how them train with them play so. La, don't do him that, man. I think he understood the drill. He just kept on getting crossed up, bro. Because it's not like he was arguing saying, but me not do it wrong. No, at that time, they would have said him not too bright. I'm not sure about Palmer Ravel would be above him. I don't know float. I still would have said Casey above him because of the levels, like he might play championship ball and the UAE second division, even though I'm not watching a full game, I see some highlights and how it can play and it's not moving anywhere near as fast. He was way more quality than both, but he's not that player anymore. Jamaica fitness course are the worst into the same drills every minute. When we see him use resistant band for warm up for a match. So we know he's not a good fitness coach. Jano. What you say? Some outdated style he might use. Tell Jason go that most Jamaica will not see that important part in play. Yeah. It's very important. You sure you watch these players, bro? Casey Palmer struggled to make a 3-yard pass. Watch about the USA game. I rewatched the game tonight and Casey Palmer nice me in midfield. Chano aggressive say, yo, Palmer now have it. Palmer need to play more further in midfield, brother, man. Stop, put them on a collect ball from defend and them something. I just threw the first win them forward and play deep in the midfield and I'm defensive stats are best, you know. And that make him, you know. Granny James get a run out. Everybody take out their phone. Yeah, but it look like a G League him for them, man. At 20 points a game, the man score over G League, you know. Watch out. As him come on and give up a rebound. He's too small. Them little brother bigger than him, you know. You say every minute we had a team passing in a circle in training and can't say no one to win a big game. Could agree, but still think he would be more effective than Palmer. Bobby yes would be more effective than him. Palmer's been inconsistent and a bit too soft on the ball. Yeah, the soft on the ball part. I think him like when him play well in the games that him play well for Jamaica, it's like him realize that part. Like I feel a little more urgency on my ball, and you know, man, I'm forward with some big tackle. I'm not get no protection from the referee. I think a couple times in the first part time, like the first game, them every time him get challenged, him I look for a ref and it's like him realize like, damn, they must ref the game different. You have to get Bailey the ball outside the 18 with the 1v1. Not bringing Ravel now is joke thing. We want to see Isaac and Ravel together, building chemistry with the front line. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I'm saying it's impossible for Ravel to be the player he was while not really playing. Yeah, Andy was a magician, bro. Oh, that big league Len. Or big league Len. As one Ryan would say. I'm tired of transfer football now. We should prepare our team to do anything so we can hurt teams in many ways. Yeah, I do believe we should be more adaptable as a team. I think it would help us because I think we're too easy to prepare for. Up Jeremy. You have insomnia like me. Ravel plays more than Casey Palmer. He's mostly injured and Bobby really only get 20 minutes. I don't have a problem with Bobby still hard working, play off the ball. Big up Jean-Pierre fan, what go on? Up full. Good question today, by the way, in the press conference. The man wouldn't let out no. He almost got the exclusive, but him say now is not the time to reveal what those are, you know. Anytime Ravel time up. And if anybody wanna know what I talk about, because I did plan on playing the press conference, but time will run off. So we just go and have the conversation like on the late night thing, you know. Duke, we know, we get it, bro. You and Rob Smith don't think that they should be in the conversation. All right, cool. Man say any team aggressive say anytime Ravel time up is when we get players who can offer something better than him. Yeah, for real. Ian John Russell and Ravel in midfield. Ooh. I would say Hayden, Russell, and Bobby. And then you have what you name there? You have Ravel, Casey on the bench. I need an next CDM too. Ian Frey. Suriname game 2. Oh yeah. Ravel not in the conversation. Bless up the DJ Dre. Up full. They must have Ravel time gone, but the JPL players them better than him. No, but the thing is, you know, Jay Basco, to be honest, you know, I don't hear Rob Smith say the JPL players them better. Him just a say Ravel shouldn't be in the conversation. So I'm not gonna put that on Rob Smith name. But There might be some others out there saying it and me just not here, which is possible, you know. 'Cause as I said to them, me did busy. So I never really depend on human tube like that, you know. I agree, team aggressive. I share the same sentiment. When we get better midfield, then we count him out, but none at this point better. Yeah, that's all. That's all. All fairness to the coach, he was big on Ravel, flew him over to the US, but never played or called him again. Clearly something he don't like. Yeah, that's why I say Jean Pierre is like when the book forward, that's when we will know what go on. When the book forward. Wait till Ravel touch what the field. Yo, big league. Tell Rob Smith and Duke, say, when Ravel forward, are problems based on talent or form. Pristine, upful. One of my members of the channel, people, and I need to look at Pristine as a role model for all of you. Become a member. You know, don't judge the price. You know, it's $1.99 people. It's not very dear. You know, but if you become a member, it's just a way to support the channel. It's also a way for YouTube to see that, you know, people actually like my content. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just do that. And I always said when I got to a certain number of members, I'll really start making members only content. That's where you might get some things that I don't really feel like putting out to the world. But the thing is, if you put it out, then I'll know which one of you probably did it, because you're the only ones who will be seeing it, you know, because it's members only over here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to that threshold that I have in my mind, because I think that would be a nice added bonus. I think that's where I'll probably hone in on my shorter video skills as well, try to do some edits and try them out with the members and get the feedback from some of the biggest supporters of the channel, because at the end of the day, it's a community. So yeah, that's the way I was thinking I would do it still, you know, people. So Pristine, you will always be remembered as one of the first few, you know what I mean? So big up yourself. I don't think Maggie is playing over Palmer or Bobby, so I went with them. Okay. Yeah, I remember that conversation. Bless up Cranky, wait. What? Is it 12:20 in the daytime or Cranky? Yeah, all right, man. Cranky must get up to use the bathroom. I don't know, man. Something like that may go on when you get a little older and you have to wake up in the night and, you know. Big up yourself, Cranky. Can't believe to see you this late, man. No, you know what? Cranky is a very dedicated YouTuber, so he's probably editing a Trump video or something like that, you know? Free Ravel. No, Jason, Marian Garden sent for Ravel because of YouTube Church. You know the assignment. So it was okay. McClaren wasted about $1 million bringing Ravel. The JFF not allowing those things again. JPL players, they must say, especially, yeah, them love this, especially against that. Brother, England are play. Let me tell you who England are play. Blood fire, don't know. I tell you who England are going to play. So watch this. England, Hengland, Elgan, them are play Albania and Latvia. Well, Albania not terrible, but Latvia people, watch how Latvia beat them Terati. So this is qualification for the World Cup. Yeah, so this is World Cup qualification. Can you remember England dropped down to League B, so they're in this big quarterfinals in a Nations League thing. So yeah, they picked a team that had everybody that is available and fit and ready to go. Them not say we are play Albania and Latvia. Because to England, you know, that is probably akin to us playing St. Vincent, you know, playing maybe not Albania, because them kind of make a international tournament where they and thing. But Latvia, bro, come on, man. We're supposed to smash that team there. But them not say, all right, make a pick some League 2 baller. or even like just some regular Premier League. Everybody will play good them pick. You see me? Ravel is way above all the JPL midfielders, so I don't get why we can't get a call up. Yeah, gigs. See them I tell you them gone to the money thing, you know, waste $1 million. Maybe them don't want to go back in a restriction, so them not waste $1 million this time. I think they're just doing activation drills. I doubt we're doing fitness and international break. Yeah. That's just getting everything warm and stuff. But I'm saying at some point, I know they probably do. Like, why they never show them must do rondos. Must every team do rondo at some point in a training. If it's even a 5 minute, 10 minute. I've never seen it. It's always with this guy. Like, why we can't see that? You're going for local players, man. Maggie fit in the team, but not Ravel. I can only remember one thing Maggie did for the national team, and it was that assist in the Costa Rica game. The turn, bro, the turn. FIFA free up JFF funds, so I know you're going to see Ravel. What really happened after the Waterhouse game? Yo, Jamrock, me no know. Me just see what going on the field. So until me hear otherwise, me no know nothing else. But if something else go on, I'm sure I'm not even go on IG, you know. Bet if on my IG something I talk about or somewhere. But I just not there nowhere and I listen nothing right now. Let me see. Oh yeah, probably inside there so them I talk about it, cause them love the foolishness inside there so. Me not even remember say Butler old keeper there over what name the Waterhouse. I watch the game today and see him make some save and I said, John, that's the great Pussy. That is the great Pussy. The great Pussy that, you know. Make some good save still. And him look like him in a better shape now than one time, you know. One time them look like a big KFC and them thing there. We not have no local conversation with you. Where's the press conference? Right there, just saying on my phone, big man. You never see it today. Me don't know why them not sending the link, Len. You know, I ask the coach something. Len, you want to ask the coach something? Yeah, it was a bit strange. I agree. I mean, there wasn't any context really to what it was about. So, I mean, mostly you don't want to have some kind of context surrounding it so you can kind of prepare and, you know. But, man, them say, oh, just tune in and we just going to talk to one and ask questions. So I'm saying, all right, let's do it. But yeah, I mean, I didn't know what it was about. I figure it wasn't about the way it named it. I figure it wasn't about the squad or anything, because I just did a thing about that the other day. But yeah, so the man them still want to hear the presser. Yeah, 'cause that's the last thing we're gonna do, you know, about 30 more minutes. And as I said, I'm not gonna play the whole of this, but well, listen some of it here them I say. I don't know why every time we have one of them Zoom, yeah. Just Mr. President Ricketts, if you're gonna be on the Zooms, just make sure you're in the room with somebody else, because anytime your device them on, them always a chip out, brother. Always. So make the people them forward their yard and start the Wi-Fi, or I don't know. I don't know where you're doing these things from, but it just doesn't ever seem to work out the right way. Wait, say Morrison, should I never go MLS? Well, so it go. Oh, Domino's. Yeah, that is That are one thing. You see any elders, you see if you ask them to go to one party, you ask them for, I don't know, do anything. Them must say no, I have to go to bed. But you see if you play domino, that's the one thing an elder will bleach for. If I one thing I know about elders from Jamaica, them will bleach to play domino. The fans acting like we have all these quality players we can choose from. We have to use the quality we have, so when I talk about Ravel, this and that foolishness, look for Maggie and him still get caught. Basco. One thing with Basco, I'm consistent, Yeah. You can't see at night. Yeah, bro. Man need to go in bed there, I am listening and it is 4:25. Yo, big up Leroy Smart. Big up. Yeah, this show, I didn't plan for it to be so unstructured, but a late night here, man. People are unruly right now. But somebody want it structured though, because them say, where the press conference there? Look like them call Dexter. Yeah. Yeah, so that may I say, England are play Latvia and Albania. You don't see them draft some, some little youth and, I don't know. So this is some worrying signs for Boyz at Tijuana. He's now being benched since Osorio got fired. It's like deja vu. Yeah, I mean that's the thing that you flirt with whenever you go to a club that's struggling. You don't know what kind of stability the coach have, and yeah, it's very thing. No, Albania is good. That's why I say I can't really say that about Albania, but the Latvia one, I don't know. They should win that one. When I was at Jamaica versus Trinidad camp, they were doing randos. Well, it's like randos allergic to the camera because we have never seen it. We always see the man doing the let's go, beer that's it. Bless up Travis, so I go on. He does lead the team in assists, that is true. Well, I don't know if he lead the team already in assists. That's crazy if he does. Because they played like few games before he got there, right? Certain drills is not for camera, it seems. Yeah, maybe them film some random session and say, you know what? I'm not gonna put this out, So that was really what started all the foolishness, but the madness going from before that, Travis, man, because the red card with Atkinson and Elvis, what's in his name? That they go on before Dylan John forward on the field. So we think from that play that the foolishness start, man. And then enough other little one kick off after that. But it turn up more, you're right, it turn up more when Dylan John forward because I don't know the animosity and whatever. And I try push a man and the man box him down. That talk move a Waterhouse. Chano. Yeah, well, me hear somebody calling for Ryan show. The one Alex, Ryan give him the right name, Mr. Mix Up. And say, yo, Ryan, big war outside the stadium, Butler get licking in face. I remember, I hold up a Butler there the game, My Mix Up friend not say which Butler, Him not say Kyle, him not say Craig, him not say, God bless the daughter. What's her name? Casey. I would hope nobody never licked down the woman, the little girl or the young lady. But yeah, that's a mix up 101 style, Let me say something. Me not provide no context, no facts. But me just say something controversial and just you not hear about it. Yo, me I tell you determined. You see, after I get the trim, my wife job the right side, which part of the place there, So as I get the trim, I go over there and just surprise her. And I say, baby, I just don't want you be the first woman really taking my trim, because I want you from now. A different ball game now, because some real slum vibes me depend from where they. Even like some people who know me from a long time and I see me on YouTube now, and they must say, yo, why you starving your barber? Why you starving your barber? So, bro, I tell you the truth, man. Trim feel different those time. I want to go so and feel more here, but it gone. They say I'm not wrong tonight. There is no progress, why you still a forward on YouTube complain, go support the next country. Lord Travis, man, every time you forward on them show ya and somebody like saying anything, you have to just many people them talk what them a talk and you talk what you talk and just love people, man. Lord, man. Tell me what go on at Waterhouse. Tell me what really go on. Cause I don't want to hear no lies. Tell me what really go on. Or anybody way down there, tell me. Maybe the internet tired of the cuckoo juice, so it just chip out. Press up. Prezi up there in an age, you know. Prezi don't really know much about this technology thing. Yeah, but Prezi have Prezi, you know. Prezi supposed to have secretary and assistant and them thing there, you know, brother. Somebody saw that for him, man. If him never go MLS, him couldn't go USA now. That's a true still. Always right about fraud. Greg Butler and him Motley son Kyle, no good. Ver Phoenix dead, dopey bad team. Gee. How you really feel, Travis? We don't know. He's that playing bad. It looks like the new coach doesn't fancy him. He probably do that to skip the Zoom calls. It's so funny that always happen. Nobody can tell me saying nah do that on purpose. Listen, I feel style that yo. That's what make people feel say I don't know nothing about nothing. So they can't blame me for nothing. Worst defender. Yeah, Tijuana defense and defending as a team is horrible. Cheese and peas. 1 goal, 14 assists, 4. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, some horrible defending, man. The goalkeeper does some madness too. Yeah, you did say that still. You did say that. Yeah, man must sing out some tune, man. Man must sing out. Where's a Colleen? John Star. Alright. No, Colleen. Come on, play this. Simon Preston.
Watching this video right now, thank you very much for tuning in to another press conference.
Let me know if it's loud enough.
Jamaica Football Federation. I'm Simon Preston. It's a pleasure to be able to have you all this morning or this afternoon. We have some announcements here from the Federation, but before we do that, we will start with some opening remarks. And we're going to ask our president, Mr. Michael Ricketts, to start with some opening remarks. So, Mr. Ricketts, good morning to you, sir. We just kindly ask for you to unmute. All right, and you may proceed.
This may take a while, people. I'm going to unmute for about 2 minutes. I know them things they're hard to find, you know.
Mr. Ricketts, can you hear me?
Yeah, bro.
Audio is
I was watching the game. I was watching the game and I was waiting for the interview. Man, I'm not even doing to T-Star. Vex. Yo, team aggressive. Where you about to start up the brother for, man? Where you about to start up Travis for? You know the answer to that, you know. Are you on my side? You know that them side there?
Yes, I am, Mr. President. You can go ahead.
Oh, good. All right, Dennis, are you hearing me clearly?
Yes, President. Here you go.
Okay, great. This morning we have some great news for the football community, and certainly
Christoph is on also from FIFA.
Right. Christoph, good morning.
It's alright.
Good morning, President.
Great. Hope you're hearing me clearly.
See that?
I can hear you loud and clearly. Many thanks.
Great. So this morning we just want to make an announcement. We were yesterday advised by the FIFA Audit Committee that based on reports coming in from the recently done audit, that we have now been formally and officially removed from restricted funding. This is welcome news. We're just absolutely delighted, and it but certainly a job very well done. And I must use this opportunity and this forum to express my absolute regard to, first and foremost, our accounting department headed by Mrs. Lewis, and of course the other staff members, and probably most importantly, our GenSec, who would have masterminded and would have supervised the whole process. To the FIFA personnel who work very closely with us, and I know sometimes that we felt frustrated, and I'm pretty certain that they would have gotten that feeling as well. When we thought that things weren't going well, we would have had a number of meetings. I remember calling a meeting where we were at the FIFA Congress in Bangkok, and I really was intent on getting from the horse's mouth what the issues were. And we had a meeting, and it went very well. In fact, the auditors re-summoned us to a meeting the following morning as we would have presented our case, and they demanded of us that we present to them documented proof of what we would have said to them that we were doing. We were able to have done that the following morning, and of course, they followed up, and they were really intent on giving us the kind of support that would have helped us so that we are where we are now. And again,
Yo, man get tired of talking and turn off him device.
That appears so, but we will certainly keep tabs on him when he move on.
And as the president said, it's actually good morning, Christopher.
and
So this guy from FIFA was on there, people.
Certainly, I'll keep tabs on him when he logs back on for sure. But yes, we did lose the president, and we look forward to having him back on quite shortly. But until we do have the president back, we will move on in terms of the next item that we have, and that is Mr. Christoph Suppiger, who is the FIFA head of MA Finance Services.
Sound like the man
Good
named
afternoon,
Suppligent.
Mr. Suppiger, you may go ahead.
But
Yes, good morning. Good morning to everybody. It's a pleasure to be present on this conference, on this press conference. And as the president said, it's actually good news to
every
be shared
time, Travis.
because the Governance, Audit and Compliance Committee of FIFA has been lifting the restricted funding mechanism for the Jamaica Football Federation. The Jamaican Football Federation has been under restricted funding since 2020. So now we are in 2025, and finally we could share this good news. And this is based on the achievement that has been reached, on the improvement that has been done by the Jamaican Football Federation over these past years. So as part of the FIFA forward regulations, each year FIFA appointed auditors are doing some agreed upon procedure checks on how member associations are spending the FIFA funds, the funds they get from FIFA. So this applies for all our member associations. In the case of Jamaica, we have, in agreement with the member association, already done last year a review for 6 months.
Everybody internet shaky.
Massive improvement.
Man, them never want to hear that part there.
From Ancora have shared the report with us, and indeed it showed massive improvements when it comes to financial governance matters, as for instance the member association successfully accessed online banking system. They have upgraded the accounting software system, and additionally also made other efforts with regard to procurement procedure, for instance. Also, the level of supporting documentation has massively been improved, and the FIFA funded activities were fully supported with supporting documentation. Based on this really great achievement, the FIFA Governance Audit and Compliance Committee, on its most recent meeting that was held earlier this month, has taken this decision to lift the restricted funding mechanism for the Jamaican Football Federation, meaning that now the member association has full access again to FIFA funding.
Full access to FIFA funding. Now, that is wonderful. That is great. And something that I didn't know, which I learned today, was that JFF was still receiving all funds that they were due to receive from FIFA during the calendar year. But there was a restriction on how much they could get at one time. So if it ever came a time when there's a lot of projects going on at once, then there wouldn't really be a chance for them to get that help from FIFA, because that restrictive funding prevents you from getting any kind of I don't even want to say advance, but it just prevents you from getting a larger sum at once. So this flavor sell out, Oh, flavor celebrate with Spurs against Knicks. And New York came forward from sell out. Sorry, people.
Grant will also give some remarks as well.
Who?
First, you can unmute and go ahead.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, big up to Grace. Grace work in the finance department, and she just wanted to talk about the journey and how proud she is of the team and everything. So no disrespect to Grace. All right, Prezi say they want to continue to stay on this path. Let's move on a little further.
Some of those things that we can access.
And so on. Mr. Ricketts, Mr. Chung, or as well, our representative from...
Yeah, man, Grace did a read, man. Grace did a read.
All right, so we can commence, and members of the media, we look forward to seeing you raise your hand.
For real.
All right, Jason Gooner, Jason Hall, you want to start?
Jason Gooner.
Go ahead.
Yes, good morning, everybody here. Just had a question about the lifting of the restrictions. So, for those who aren't as well versed with what this really means, how will this affect us moving forward as far as a piece of summer schedule coming up with World Cup qualifiers, the World Cup, and so on? What does this really mean for your ability for us to really fund the program the way we would like?
Mr. Chung, please unmute.
Answer the man question, Mr. Chung.
Thank you, Jason. So what it means, and Christoph is here also, can support
Yes, Christoph, that's a good person.
Yeah, it means that our funding, we basically get the same amount, I understand, and it means that we get it in greater lump sums than what we get now. So we get it sort of spread out over the year, so we'll be able to access it sooner, because what it shows is that we have the ability now to manage it. That and that is why we have been put on the installment funds, right?
All right, so if you heard, one of the main reasons why this has been lifted, there is just a lot more checks and balances as far as where the money is going when it comes in. So you heard about new accounting practices and new accounting systems being put in. You heard about a better system for procurements, right? You heard of all these different things that have been put in place that to me sound like the baseline of any kind of business. So the fact that they weren't doing this before is really shocking, but thankful same way that we have come to our senses in that regard and realized that this needs to run like any other 21st century business. Whether you have the money or not, document where the $2 went. If that $2 becomes 2 million, it's better if you practice with the $2 than before you get the 2 million. And the way football is going and where football is going, the money keeps growing. So you have to know and have procedures in place to be using all this money. And also, think about it. They're doing the U17, for example, boys, every year. So we missed out this year. Who's to say we don't miss out next year? We'll have camps to do. We'll have World Cup, hopefully, in 2026 to be playing. So that's a lot to be undertaken at once. And, you know, under restriction, you could see where that could be difficult. So it's all in all a great thing. And I think since all these things are in place, and I think at least this current administration, more than any other, would realize how difficult it was to operate under the restrictions, even though, as they say, you didn't get any more money than you would have gotten if you weren't on it. The time with which you get that money can greatly have a great impact on how you can run the company. So, you know, being able to get, from my understanding, obviously more each time you get something. And also, if you run into a situation where you can prove to them that, hey, you know, based on our year, this time is really going to be tough for us. Can we get this in this time and then cut back next or whatever? I think they'll be more willing to listen, because it sounds like we have things in place to prove reasons why we would want to do something like that. So all in all, it's a good look. And I think, you know, I would hope that because we have gotten to this place where we were deemed fit enough to now have the restrictions removed, that would make me think then that the way we're operating right now, we shouldn't see ourselves back under any restrictions anytime soon. Because if we have gotten out of them, that means we would have proved to people that we're running a tight ship, and you know we are trying to trim the fat and make sure that we don't extend ourselves if we don't have to. And we would have proved that over time as well, because, you know, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the president goes on to say at some point in the press conference that this has been about a 2-year undertaking. And it lines up because I think Dennis Chung would have been there about 2 years. So I would think that's one of the main reasons they would have brought him in. They say he's the cleanup person. You know, they come in when things are just not looking good for a company, and he, you know, tends to right the ship. That's what I've heard said about him. So yeah, looks like they wanted to do the same, and this was a step in the right direction for sure.
Rather than, you know, a great amount of something being sent to us. But I understand also means that we have the ability to access certain project funds that we would not have been able to access before. So I was on a call with someone from FIFA Caribbean this morning, and we were discussing the need for us to have a meeting next week to actually look at some of those things that we can access, and what the difference is to us, and actually look at some development projects now. Know that our focus has shifted from one where we're working to get off of restricted funding and satisfy FIFA and show to them that we can actually practice proper financial governance there. So that's my understanding of it, Jason. Christopher, I don't know if you want to say anything about it.
Yeah, so the reason why I can't play his response to me is because his audio was chipping out. So seemed to be a theme for the press conference today. Some people is having some technical difficulties, and it's one of the things that makes it tough to do these things over Zoom. But I think it does, you know, I don't mind it, of course, because it gives me the opportunity to be in there and ask a question if I feel to ask one. But I just hate that some of the things weren't able to be, come across when they were answering. But yeah, it's. Let me see if any of this came through.
So
Okay.
it means that the Jamaican Football Federation will get bigger installments than in the past. And as under restricted funding, it meant that we only could pay in monthly installments and not bigger sums, which has now been lifted. They also will have obviously access to the project funds as part of the FIFA Forward program. So that's pretty much what it means.
So he kind of slipped that part in there, right? And after the press conference, I did some research because he said the FIFA Forward program. And I just wanted to make sure that I knew what that was. So this is what the FIFA Forward program is. And apparently, if you are under any kind of financial restrictions with FIFA, you are automatically ineligible for any of these programs. So this is the last thing I'm going to do tonight, people. I'm going to show you what this FIFA Forward program is. So it's a step change for global football development and the way we share the success of the FIFA World Cup with our member associations, but also one of the most prominent sports development programs. FIFA Forward is built to provide 360-degree tailor-made support for football development in each of our member associations and the 6 confeds. Following the successful implementation of 2 editions of the FIFA Forward development program, FIFA Forward 1.0 and FIFA Forward 2.0, FIFA Forward 3.0 launched in January 2023, providing a more comprehensive funding and support of football development projects across the world than ever before. So we have been missing out ever since this has started. Now they're up to 3.0. Jamaica that? So they're building a stronger foundation for the growth of football. Among other things, Forward 3.0 will provide the following: increased investment in football development, more impact to the achievement of football development objectives, continued oversight to ensure that all funds are used responsibly. All right. So the 4-year cycle of FIFA Forward is to the end of 2026. Will represent an increase in football development investment of almost 30%, and is a direct consequence of the reinforced governance and financial situation of the new FIFA since 2016. Significant element of the investment will support FIFA's goal of having 60 million female players participating in football worldwide by the end of the coming cycle. Mad. Up to 5 million for each member association to cover its operational costs in relation to football activities. 3 million for each member association to execute well-planned specific football projects that contribute to the long term. So these are the type of things that they would have been missing out on under restriction based on what he was saying. Because he said that now that it's lifted, they will have access to the FIFA Forward funding program. So I don't want people get it twisted, right? Getting it lifted did not mean that we're going to get more money. Getting it lifted simply meant that we're going to get the money in larger increments now. But a caveat to this that I think some people might have missed is that there is some funding that would have been earmarked for development that we would have been missing out on because we were under the restriction, which will now open up. So hopefully some of those developmental projects that we know, people say it and it's true, it takes cash to care, we should get the cash now. So let's utilize it for the things that we really want to. These are the regulations, which I'm sure you probably find that your member association have to be free of any restrictive funding to receive funding from the program. So there is something that I think I had missed earlier, because everybody kind of ran with the yeah, it's basically the same money, you know. I mean, not to downplay the achievement, because I think it is important that we don't have any kind of restrictions of funding, especially knowing that funding is a big issue for us. So, you know, we want to make sure that we have access to all we can get where that is concerned. So this is a step in the right direction, and as I've always said here, my plan is to always be as balanced as possible. When beating to give, I'm going to beat. When praise to give, I'm going to praise. And in this instance right here, I can't see anything wrong with becoming, with being able to basically run like a normal member association in good standing with FIFA financially. And after today, you can actually say that the JFF is there. No, I know I said that the last thing I was going to do was what I just did a while ago. But I want to ask you guys who are still here, and girls, if there are any young ladies tuning in late to the late night session. JFF dropped some merch today, people. And I want you guys in the comment section when the video done. Please let me know what are your thoughts on the merch that was dropped today. I have it on display right now on the screen. This is from the JFF Instagram. I like the varsity jacket thing. I think that's always a fire look. I think of these two, I prefer the one on the left probably. Even though this one is nice as well, but something about the sleeves and this just, yeah, I like it. I like the green one too though. The pants fire. T-shirt. Back of the jacket. So this is the part that I think a lot of people, I don't know if because it's FJF on here and it's like up and down and it's not quite as noticeable. The pants you kind of tell is JFF more than the jacket to me. Like it could be something else the way how the jacket is. But this right here on the back is basically, obviously what it is, Jamaica Football Federation. And I'm trying to remember, has there ever been any branding of a Jamaican jersey or a range that literally had so prominently the actual federation on it and not like Jamaica, the word Jamaica, but also including Jamaica Football Federation or JFF. I mean, I know obviously on the crest for the jersey, it says Jamaica Football Federation, which obviously that's the federation for the country, so that's gonna be there. But like, I wonder if this right here is going to hurt them in any way as far as sales. Probably not, because if you look at the sales around the world, like I don't think so many fans. Well, not only I shouldn't say fans, because I think fans from the diaspora would probably have a good knowledge of the JFF. What their reputation would have been, right? But maybe those who buy this also just always support Jamaican gear because them just like Jamaican, the vibes and the colors and whatever. And others, I think, just probably will just see a shirt that says Jamaica Football Federation and not even know the actual federation that I'm talking about, like at least not as well as I do. So I think for all the people that I heard today, kind of wondering why it said Jamaica Football Federation and I love it except for the fact that it said that, I think we are going to be in the minority where that is concerned. And I don't think it's something that they'll have to worry about as far as sales. I think certain people like myself and, others who may be extremely in tune with what's going on with football and Jamaica Football Federation and this and that, it's funny because I remember there was a time when before I was making content, people would make videos and like a thing that commenters would do is say, yo, I went since you start work for JFF, right? So I think because of that, like there's a heightened sense of like, why them put this on the jersey star or on the jacket star? More people would buy it and think. But yeah, you can't get past the fact that them a put out some clean merchandise. Like Adidas know say money can make and them a put in the work. Like even that black pants, yeah, mine. I don't know what the rest of it said. I just see the little emblem on the black and the green. The green one bad too, but I prefer the black one. So I'm gonna beat this with this. Them two, yeah. I wanna do the green pan green unless you dep on sideline a coach. So this me I say, this right so. Black pants and this, me that. And then the back of the jacket. Everybody where I see me up on the road at daytime, them not think about Ricketts and Chung and none of them people there. When them see Jamaica Football Federation, them just gonna say, oh, it's a football jacket, you know? Them not gonna think about none of the people them we not think about when them see that. So me alright. Now if I go to Jamaica now and put that on, and a man might say, yo, the other JFF boy I walk on the street in a jacket for. But what do you think anybody gonna have a negative reaction to the clothes because it's a Jamaica Football Federation on it? Because I think it's only people where, you know, like the people that watch them YouTube, oh, it's a shorts. Okay, well, I'm sure I'm want a pants in that. Oh, they make a hoodie too. Or a sweatshirt. Oh yeah, them sweatsuit they're bad still. Pants and the sweatshirt. Shorts. Yeah man, them can go on, man. Them can go on. Marlon King say him need some. Them bad man. Alright, so let's rock the full suit then. We rock the green pants, t-shirt and the jacket. Alright, the sweatsuit. But more the sweatsuit with the top on it. This look like a jacket to stop this so. More that one yeah. More the one in like see the one in the locker this so? Yeah, me that. Sweatsuit pants, sweatsuit top, and the black tee. Yeah, people, but eventful day. Let's just have a recap, people. So, of course, you know, what we learned yesterday, really, that Casey Palmer wasn't going to be able to make it. Club wanted him to stay back at Hull City. Stay back at Hull City. You know, so I not order it. I not lie to you. I never order none today. Let's look on them. Brother, all my life go today, I couldn't order one more thing. I go for put up a TV in my bedroom, mount it, tie the wire them, get it professionally done this time. Because I can do it, you know, but I'm not good for the hiding of the wires and all them someday. So I'm actually going to pay me good money, make somebody put up the TV. Brother, I'm going to go for take out the TV out of the box. The TV bust up. Brother, you see through me just move, and before me even put up the TV, I never put up the TV on my all ends because I have the TV and I don't want to put it up when I move. But I don't know when it broke because I'm going to be honest with you. When I get the TV in my house the day, I never look inside the box and check it. Like I never actually take off the bubble and just see if it's intact. Because I remember when it forward at my yard, I never too love how it get transport to my yard. Somebody, you know, but I never even think say to that mash up or nothing like that. Then we'll move. You see the mover them move everything else I have and own and nothing no broke. I'm gonna bring about 3 other TV plus that one there. And none of them no broke, none of them no nothing. And this are the only one where it actually in a one box and you know. So I said to myself, this don't make no sense. So long story short, I have no recourse for get the TV back because I don't know when it broke. And it couldn't work for nothing go on there. So I end up after me have to get an next TV today. Well, I never plan to get. And you know, so to be honest, if I never did have to do that today, my goodly order. Because it's summertime I forward now, so I probably would have just ordered the t-shirt and the shorts. I'm gonna really have today it hot when me there hot like 80 odd. Like first time I really sweat from sun since the year start. I swear. It's like whole I trim the right time. Right as it will get warm. Looks like Dennis Chung is a Sam Allardyce of corporate Jamaica, the clean man indeed. I tell you, they're really nice, especially the jacket. It's a new trend for club footballers to wear matching jackets like when them were in high school. Yeah. I saw Arsenal put one out and don't tell nobody people, but through my wife's first name start with A. I never did go buy one of them A jacket there for me, but I said I buy it for she because she named so, you know. I love that jacket the way them walk out, you know. Like them do it a couple times this season. That one they bought. And this and it's Adidas too. So them just basically put the JFF thing on it for Jamaica one. But still. Yeah, sweats them bad too. Yeah, man. We say yeah, collect. No, I never had head gigs, but I just threw my life mash up today. I may have some expenses for dealing with. It was unexpected, you know. I said too much greed. Travis, just build man. Don't know your thing is the next thing. So you can't go stadium again, Travis. Trap green. What you have to do? Wear sunglass and don't really look on it. Anyway, people, I'll give you more than 2 hours in the late night. Yeah. Big up to each and everybody who pass through. You don't know. Someone or some real insomniac like me, cause they are chat and could have chat some more too, but tomorrow we have some more content to come to forward to the channel. As a matter of fact, let me do this real quick, people. Come on, I do a daytime show. Actually, no, I'm going to change this in a car. But now I'll do this for daytime tomorrow. I'm not feeling away, people. I'm going to share this anyway. I'm going to change the time. So, one more item for the just drop a weight name. Just drop a like on the video. This is the tactical preview. I'm going to do it tomorrow. More than likely, it's going to forward in the night though. So, nighttime tomorrow, I'm going to drop the tactical video. And I know it's 11:30 a.m. right now, people, but I'm going to change that to tomorrow. I'm going to change that to a different time tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do it during the day, but just drop a like on the video, people. Make it go and get some visibility. You don't know whenever we do the tactical preview, you're going to see the tactical pad. You're going to see me put some 11 on the screen and try to show you guys what I think will happen in the game in terms of keys to victory, starting lineups that I can predict for both teams, and just basically try to give people an understanding of what they might see in the game tactically. It's one of my favorite shows to do. So as I say, I've been watching back some Jamaica games just to kind of familiarize myself with, what we have been up to in the most recent games, trying to spot any trends that I'm seeing between games for the team, and also doing the same for St. Vincent. So I watched the first leg of their tie. That would have been for the well, I think it was just like the Nations League group stage, or something like that. But yeah, I saw them lose 3-2 in El Salvador, and then now I'm going to watch the 2-1 win that they had. So I figure I watched 2 games for them. That should be good. And of course, I've been looking at highlights and trying to listen to their coach talk, because sometimes you get a lot from the coaches as well. So yeah, that's really, I'm giving away all my tricks, but really it's not a trick. It's just what most people do that really want to do research and bring some quality. So that's all I'm trying to do, people, is make sure when we do videos, we have something to talk about and we're not just talking for talking's sake. Even though tonight, I must say, I never planned on it being so kind of, just talking a bit and having a good time. But yeah. Yeah, Mobe, that will come. That will come, Mobe. When I do the tactical preview show, that's where I will go much more in depth with the team selection, keys to victory, things of that nature. So I dropped the comment in the comment section. That is just a link to the tactical preview show. I've already made the thumbnail and the time is set, but as I said, the time may change, but go ahead and just drop a like on it, because it will increase the visibility when we do it, So let me see. People, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button. We're at about 71 likes. We should have easily hit the 100 likes on this video. I say I'm up to 2 likes on the other video, people. Come on, let's get the other video. Let me see how many people. 33 of you here. 10 of you just click that link, man, and just smash a like and forward back right away, bro. It's not that hard. Jason Gooner 2. You should have asked one of the JFF person when my ear said buy a TV with FIFA money. Yo, the people them earlier said me sell out, Yeah, man, that JD said Smiley come and tell him say me sell out. And how ironic JFF get them FIFA money today. I'ma buy TV today. Jeez, I'm busy. The conspiracy continues, people. Blake, Dexter, Pinup, King, Bell, Latti, Hayden, Bobby, Gray, Boza, and Bailey. My 11-4-3-3 formation. Vincent dead. 4-0. Yo, Travis, you're the most confident person. That's good. So Blake, Lemby, Pinup, King, Bell. All right. Latti, Hayden, Bobby. Okay, so Hayden and Bobby kind of side of Latti. And Latti in central. All right. And then Gray, Boza, and Bailey. Yeah, I think most people probably going to have that 11. But I see Moby is a King not going to start. Bailey scored 2 on Friday. You man agree with that. So Moby, my starting 11 USC. Tomorrow, I'm going to do the tactical preview show. I have the tactical pad on the screen. The team, them already load up already. Names ready to go. Jerseys ready to go. So you can get a nice presentation when I pick the team. And yeah, we're going to try to use the tactical pad as well to show you what I think the keys are, areas of weakness that we can exploit, areas of weakness that I think St. Vincent will try to exploit. And, hopefully the coach them from Jamaica watch it, They might can get a tip. You never know. But them have them own analysts. So I know them must study the other team, or at least I pray that they study the other team and don't take them light. Blake, Pinnock, Latti, Dexter, Bell. All right, so Mobe take off King, bring on Latti. Well, actually, Latti was playing, but he put him in defense. Then we have Hayden, Bobby, and Demario Phillips, Bailey, Gray, Boza. All right, so Mobay said the Mobay youth in a team put him on the damn field. Yeah, man, I figure it out. It's a Latigana defense, Mobay. I'm see you have that a midfielder, then you put Demario in a midfield. All right. Well, Mobay, Travis, make sure to follow the tactical preview show because once I put my 11 on the screen, I'll give some time for the subscriber them and the commenter them that's there that day to go ahead and drop their 11. I'll put it on screen. I don't know because we want to give people a voice. We're gonna make the commenter them where they're there, drop them scores and see who get the best score for them 11, right? Because even though a lot of people will look at the squad, the Jamaica squad, and say, boy, this team can pick with your eyes closed. It's one thing about football, man. Is people always think differently about it. So you're gonna see some 11 will have them some different players in it every single time. So yeah, anyway, people, almost 2.5 hours on the board. It's very, very late now here on the East Coast. Past 1 o'clock now. Yeah, so I give my voice a rest, people. Get some sleep. Until tomorrow. You don't know, tomorrow is what, Thursday? So yeah, tactical preview show. Look out for the thumbnail as well for the live watch along for the game Friday. We will be doing a live show, people. We know that a lot of people do the live shows and stuff, but I don't know. I like to have that experience with the fans. It's fun. And you know, there's more than enough time in a game to check in and show your face, everybody place and dropping a like and everybody have them good time and keep them on a dance and nobody now worry nobody. That is how it should be, really and truly, because YouTube is a huge space. Yes, the Jamaican space might be a little condensed, but you never know. My style is different from another style, so maybe some Jamaican fans who didn't find it through me now, and then that's more people again. So trust me, the more we just put out our content, and as long as we're genuine with it, then I think there's space for everybody to coexist. So that's my few cents from one of the newer ones in the space where I just take it in. I think I just almost reached up to a year of creating content because I just know it's very close to a year because I just know. So big up on yourself, people. It has been a nice journey so far and only to get better. Tonight, I don't know if I've ever worn the Talawas jersey on camera. I think maybe I have once before. But yeah, I just felt we needed a legendary shirt tonight, so put on the Chris Gale Talawas jersey, the collector's item. I don't know. And I think the show was great. We had a nice talk. Well, right now, I have it set for 11:30 tomorrow during the day for the tactical show. But I think, Travis, to be totally honest, I'm probably going to run it late night again because in the daytime, some things might run around and, but you don't know, just turn on the bell notification and no matter what time I go live, move forward. Because I noticed today I not even share the video, no matter time, I just go live. And it look like that means to do, I stop run down the sharing thing. Question: does Dixon play a different U21 versus what Whisper play at Chelsea? Yes, actually he does. And it's funny you bring that up because that was something I was going to bring up tomorrow in the tactical preview because while doing the tactical preview, doing the names and everything, I wanted to just go through the squad and just show like current stats for the season for Jamaica. And I have a site pulled up with the official stats for Dixon this season, and you can see the league where I'm playing and the team them in them league and all them something there. And there is a system just like with the Premier League and Championship in the U21s level. So obviously PL2 would be the top tier, and then you have something called the Professional Development League, right? And then you have also I forget what the other one is called, but there's basically PL2 is the highest, then something else, and then Professional Development League, which is what Kaim Dixon play. So in a sense, it's like the third level of the U21s, basically. And that has more to do with, like, you know, Charlton is a team that falls in that level of the development because, of course, you know, and they'll base it based on, like, you know, how many players go through their academy, become professional, and what's the market value total of the players they have sold out of their academy, and all kind of metrics go into becoming a PL2 side or a personal development league side or whatever other league there is, you know. So that's no fault of Kahim or anything. That's just, you know, where his club happens to fall in the pecking order of the academies, you know. All right, people, but yeah, I'm not answer no more questions. Stop asking me questions. Don't ask me that. All right, big up, people. Thanks again for tuning in. As I said, I'm going to get some sleep. Tomorrow's another day. As I said, the thumbnail, it is set for tomorrow in the daytime, but I'm going to be honest with you, people. That is subject to change. It might become a night show again, just depending on how tomorrow run. I know during, like, the afternoon time, like 2 o'clock them time there, straight football I'm gonna watch because more see some of them game, and then a reason why I might not do it early is because I have 2 more games I want to watch. So it just depends on how early I wake up, whether I do the tactical preview show during the day or during the night. And based on it being 1:30 right now, means a man can't go to bed right as my done stream because I kind of, you know, adrenaline up and me a chat. And so yeah, I'm not going to bed for the next 30 minutes at least. So yeah, it might be a night show, which is fine because tonight I realize why I'm used to do the night time show them, the people them there. So big up on yourself, Travis. I'm out as well. Until tomorrow, people, make sure to smash the like button if you're watching it for the first time today. If you're watching it on a replay, really do appreciate the watch. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, all those things. And thanks so much for the support, people. I can't say it enough. Share the content around, subscribe if you're new. A lot of people watch the content, but not everybody is subscribing. Hopefully one day you'll come around and hit that subscribe button. It's not so bad, it's free as well. And yeah, if you're here, you probably like football in some way, you like sports in some way. This is just another voice that, you know, has a perspective and also is inclusive of others' perspectives, and try to have conversations and try to reach some kind of understanding of why people feel the way they do about certain things. We don't always get there. Sometimes we cuss, sometimes we quarrel, but sometimes we reach this point where, you know, it's good. But yeah, big up Cygnus. Yeah, man, I'm live, bro. Late, I don't know how you're late for the late night show, but yeah, it's about over now still. About 2.5 hours me live now. So I'm going to put on the microphone, talkrophone, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to call it a night, people. But until tomorrow, my name is Jason Gooner. This is Jason Gooner TV. And big day tomorrow, people. We'll see you for the tactical preview and a lot more. Day after that, we have the first game, St. Vincent at Arnoldsville Stadium. We'll be here as well on the program, so look out for the thumbnail for that. Tomorrow in the tactical preview, I'll have it ready. Drop it in the comment section so we can drop some early likes. Yeah, man, that's how you keep supporting the channel. But until then, people, once again, I'm Jason Gooner. This is Jason Gooner TV, and we're out.